What is UX and why should you have it? We all become users when we are faced with digital or non-digital services and products. Our interactions with them generate what is known as UX or user experience. This experience can be terribly frustrating or extremely rewarding. To avoid frustration, creating user-friendly products or services is a requirement from all customers. We need to make sure that this is a positive experience and consider the user's taste, preferences, and needs. With this information, we can design not only a web interface or a customized CRM strategy, but also a user experience that is aligned with the business's needs. We must think of a user experience design in terms of creating better products and services. An effective user experience design is done through a process known as user-centered design process. This is a 5-stage process that includes tools that generate a detailed study of who the users are. This is combined with the business needs and finally translated into a user experience design, an application or website, for example. Let's take a website as an example to describe this process. The first stage is the strategy. It all starts here. We first define the objectives of our website, increase traffic or subscribers, for example. Then, we focus on the needs of our users, their objectives, level of experience, and the actions they need to take within the system we are designing. The second stage is the scope. At this stage, we define the scope of our website either on the intranet or the internet. An analysis of the agreed strategy is made by focusing on the needs and preferences of our users. Thus, we will determine the functional and content requirements that, combined, will define the scope of our website. The third stage, the structure, shapes the scope of the website and communicates how the site's data will articulate and behave. It is through an interaction design and an information architecture that we reach out to potential users, enable them to intuitively interact with the site, and therefore easily access the information. The fourth stage is the skeleton. It consists of the construction of wireframes that materializes the defined structure of the site. The site is a combination of the interface and navigation design of the website. The fifth and last stage is the surface. The surface is the visual design that compiles everything that has previously been researched. It generates an emotional connection with our client and materializes the user experience we have designed. These 5 steps are key in designing a successful UX. Most apps and websites which we frequently interact with have well-designed UX and therefore generate rewarding experiences. These apps or services are constantly being redesigned using users' feedback, therefore creating a better UX over time. To make our intranet a great tool of dissemination and consultation, and our external website competitive in the digital universe, we must think about it in terms of UX from the beginning, and through this same process, analyze it and revise it to continue improving its user experience.